Perfect. I love that we're both in our Vikings gear.
Oh, baby.
Go right after this. And you have a squishmallow with a Vikings jersey?
Yes, and this is the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, it is.
I do want to put this jersey on Ralphie.
Mm,
That's the goal, but I need a second pair of hands for that. So maybe when you're here in November,
yes,
we'll
we
do
will.
that. I can't do that alone.
For sure. For sure. Oh, that's adorable. Did you get that for Ralphie?
The jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah. $1 on Depop. I was like, yeah. I mean, did I pay like what, $6 for shipping? So technically $7? Yes. But I was like,
Worth it.
it's a deal.
Love it. How's your day been? Week been since we last talked?
Just a week.
You were home with migraines this morning. Are
Yeah,
you
my
feeling
my
better?
no, my migraine be popping off, bro, but it's not as bad. In the mornings, my migraines are always the worst.
Okay, well, you just let me know. We can end this early
Yeah.
if you're not feeling great.
Had my migraine cap on all day and then prepping for this time of talking. So all will be well.
Okay, good. Oh, my week's been good. Tomorrow's my last day. Then I'm officially laid off. It's been a real roller coaster, but I didn't do any work today. So I decided to walk to bar, and then I didn't realize how hard the bar class was. And then I had a whole walk back, and I was dead
Oof.
afterwards. I don't know why, but there's something about being laid off where I was like, it's a whole new me. And so
It
then I
is
was
a
like,
whole new
I'm
you.
gonna walk to bar. That was a decision.
Well, look at you go. Don't you feel accomplished?
I do feel accomplished. Yes.
There you go.
Should we dive right in?
Oh boy.
I was hoping you would do that. You said you were going to do that.
Let's dive.
Dancing with the Stars, Wicked Night.
Oh yeah, my phone's charging in my other room, so hopefully I can just
Do you
get it right off
remember?
my noggin.
Okay, well, if
If
not,
not, I'll go grab it.
okay. I loved Wicked Night. Very good. Some dances I was a little overwhelmed with. I also felt like I had to be like, do I like the song or do I like the dance? You know,
Same.
is it me just getting into the song or is the dance like really good? I'm not gonna lie, some of it was a little underwhelming.
I completely agree. I was kind of like I think I really built it up in my head being like, this night's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
And it was like, yeah, it was good. It was really good, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh. Like there
I
wasn't even a
totally
single
agree.
dance that I was like, oh my goodness.
I think the only dance where I was like so into it, minus the ending. I know I'm gonna get hate for that because I probably don't have the same opinion, but I loved Elaine's dance. I thought it was really, really good. I just didn't like getting on the
I didn't
pedestal thing
either.
and do the Defy Gravity. I would have thought it would been much more beautiful if it would have ended in a very powerful lift or something.
It took me completely out of it. And
Me
it
too,
ruined the whole dance for me
because
personally.
the other parts were so good. Like the trust fall was,
Yeah, oh, that was
I remember
crazy.
I was just like, when that happened.
Hmm.
And I thought she was flowing so beautifully. That's why I just feel like it'd have been much more powerful to
Yeah.
end it with like a bang instead of her, because that's not dancing.
No, it was weird. And then like when she like was coming down from it and like just like waving at people, I was like, what is happening here?
Yeah, it
It
was a
just
little
got
weird.
like odd. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was a little weird. I do think that one I think deserved a 10.
Interesting.
The one I don't think deserved a 10, but I think still was really, really good was Whitney and Mark's. I was really surprised when they got 10s because I
I
didn't
agree.
necessarily think it was better than her other dances.
No, I didn't think so either.
Notes.
I'm gonna go get my phone because I am kind of like blanking.
Yeah,
I'll be right
okay.
back.
Yeah, so Mark and Whitney, my notes were so good and so fast. I really loved it. Just didn't think it deserved 10s. I also love that Connor painted himself green. Did you see that?
Yes, that was so cute.
It was so cute. My only
Yeah.
thing with, okay, during Whitney's critiques or the judges talking, what was going on with the mic situation?
Dude, I was wondering the same thing. I was so distracted. I could not keep
I don't
like my
remember what the
attention on.
judges said.
No, I think it was while Carrie Ann was talking, and I was like, I cannot keep focused at all.
It happened again when Bruno was talking.
Okay, yeah, because it was like picking up somebody else's mic or somebody's voice behind them. I don't know.
I couldn't tell if it was an audience member or if it was somebody backstage, but I
Yeah.
wasn't a voice I recognized, so I did rewind it to see if it was like a dancer that I recognized, but I didn't think so.
I don't know. It was so distracting though.
Yeah, so honestly, I don't remember a lot of the critiques other than getting tens.
Same.
Oh, my favorite one of the night was Jordan and Ezra. That one I think did deserve tens.
Why am I really blanking? I'm so sorry.
They
I
had
don't even.
this.
Oh yes, that was so cute.
Yeah, it was adorable.
Yeah. I I know people I've seen people say that Alex was out of time a little bit during her dance, but I thought Alex and Val deserved tens. I
I thought it
thought
was
their
really good.
dance was
I
really
didn't
good.
love how the whole dance was on the top of the stage
Yeah, I was confused by that.
because
I
Robert
kept
and Whitney's
thinking,
kind of was only on the top of the stage too.
yeah, I know. I was like, is this like was this told were they told to do this or was this a choice thing or
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I don't know. I don't guess maybe those jazz dances didn't really because both those were jazz, weren't they?
I think so, yeah.
So I guess they didn't need to like go across the whole stage. I the whole time I was just expecting them to like break
Hmm.
out into the stage, and then I was like, oh, it's ended.
I just think Alex is really good at taking on a character.
Very good. Yeah.
Like she always really impresses me with that part of it. Dylan and Daniela.
Dude, hot, hot, hot.
Dude, I literally, this is so inappropriate. I literally have a note that says wet.
I mean,
It was crazy. Their chemistry is like, if I was
crazy.
his
Your
girlfriend
Pasha.
or Pasha, I would be like, I'm just gonna have to break up with you just for the sake of my own heart because I that would be so hard to watch.
Yeah, that was so good. I said, what was it? I said I was nervous for this one because the song is so slow, but it was
Hmm.
amazing. And I 100% agree with Derek that it's hard not to be overshadowed by Daniela's power, but he
Hmm.
does great.
Yeah, I was so confused with how she was gonna match up because they had the rumba, right?
The rumba with I'm Not That Girl, which I
Yeah,
love
and
that
I was
he
like,
got that song.
how are you gonna match those up with the how's he gonna match that song with the choreography? And it was an insane matchup. She did such a good job of
Every
that
week she
matchup.
just
Like
kills it on the choreography.
it was crazy, and they just like it was like electric.
It really was.
It
I
was
loved it.
amazing. And I will say his outfit was really hot.
I don't remember his outfit now.
It was like a teal silk shirt, half buttoned with
Oh
like
yeah.
nicely, like kind of like 90s fit,
I know
not
you're
like
talking about
khakis, but like nice trousers.
because I
His
remember
hair was
liking
interesting, but made sense for the character.
I remember liking Daniela's outfit. It was kind of like
Yeah.
office
Yes.
dance. It was so cute. A few that I was kind of on. One was Jen and Yon. I just
Same.
feel like she's not connecting with the music emotionally. I don't know. She just looks so sad all the time, and I feel bad that I don't.
Yeah.
I
I
also
just
didn't
like,
love her being like, "I'm looking for a part of choreography," because I feel like,
oh yeah, because I'm like, you haven't been improving every week though.
yeah, that's kind of, and
That's
I
why I think
get,
I feel like she's the kind of the same dance that she was week one. Like I really haven't seen much improvement from her, I don't think. I
yeah,
don't
that doesn't feel
know.
like improvement, and it does feel. I agree with Derek's critique of you can what did he say? He was something like with the basic choreography you can still like nail it and get so much emotion into it, kind of what he was
Hmm.
saying. And it's not just about the choreography. It's
Yeah.
you like not
Yeah.
connecting with it.
Yeah, I don't really know how because before I was like, oh my gosh, she's getting critiqued so much harder than anybody else, and I do still agree she is, but there is just something like missing
Hmm.
there, and I don't really know what it is. But
I
yeah,
don't
I
know
think it
either.
honestly, I think it is the emotion. I just don't think she's ever like I feel like with like Alex and Robert and like yeah Jordan and all of them, you can really see them like putting in their all. Dylan, you can see them putting the all behind the dance and like not only mastering the movements but mastering like the character or yeah the emotion they're supposed to be playing, and I feel like she's not
Yeah.
necessarily always doing both.
No, I totally agree. Another person who I think is in the same boat is Danielle and Pasha. I think this was
Yes.
her best dance, but to me, I said, I liked what they were going for and I thought the moves were very pretty. But she made serious, like the serious character, very stiff. Like stiff doesn't mean serious. I think
Yes,
I was a little bored because it just felt very like,
it felt very like awkward almost.
yeah,
It kind of took me out of it, like I just had a hard time like believing it almost. Yeah, I don't know. Like I like that style of dance typically as well,
And the
but
choreography seemed great, and
yeah.
they clearly nailed the moves. I just felt like the emotion and the fluidity wasn't there. And I said, wasn't expecting nines, but I am happy for her.
Hmm.
And then another one that I wasn't too excited about was Scott and Riley,
I know.
and which
I
is
agree.
sad. It's so sad that he went out on Wicked Night.
I know the one he was most excited for because now it's like
Yeah.
whenever he goes, he's gonna have that in the back of his
I know
head.
he was like the biggest Wicked
I
fan.
know that is like the worst night to go out. But then also everybody's like, okay, why did we keep Andy in? Because now if Andy goes out next week, it's Andy's birthday next week.
Oh no.
I know.
But Andy is improving. I mean,
That's what I have
I
a
do
note of
think it's
Andy's
Andy's time to
improving.
go. He's not keeping
Yes.
up with the competition. He is entertaining, and that's what he has going for him. And he's clearly trying
Yes.
super hard every single week. He's just not keeping up. But like they said, he was on time this week. So
Yes.
that is improvement.
I think this week, like, he honestly really impressed me. Like, compared to his Ratatouille dance, where, like, you could tell with Ratatouille, he was, like, really thinking about things and he seemed super hesitant. This week, I was like, he seemed really in his own. I was like, get it, Andy.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
especially when like
really,
the whole troupe came out and they're all like dancing
yes,
together.
I was so impressed by that.
Yeah,
I mean, yes, is he still, like, way behind other competition? Yes, he is, but I think he should be very proud of himself for that dance.
I think so too.
But
Yeah,
I do agree he is far behind, and I'm not gonna lie, I was genuinely I mean I
shocked.
shocked. Yeah, I was shocked when it was Brandon and Lauren, and
Mhm.
then this week again I was like, what the heck? And I
Yeah,
Andy was shocked as well. You could tell he was like, what the heck?
you could tell
And you
he
see
was
Daniela's
prepared.
face.
Yeah,
Daniela's face was like almost angry.
I know. I feel like everybody's just like, how far is Andy gonna go?
I know, like yeah, he has a great personality, but damn, it's crazy.
There's tea in this season. Like, there's like looks that people are giving, and I'm like, guys, this is why we need a reality behind the scenes show
I know.
because I need to know what the gossip is backstage.
There seems to be so much. I always, whenever there's like, they show the balcony after every dance, I
Mhm.
always look at people's faces and like seeing if their people are talking or what's going on back there.
Yeah, because
Because
you see that there were two looks this time. There was a look between, was it Gleb and Daniela when Jen and Jan had just finished? And I'm not really sure why. Some people are speculating because there was like, it was supposed to be a foxtrot and there was like zero foxtrot in their dance. And then there was also a look between Gleb and Ezra, and they kind of had like a little flirty look.
I
And
did see that one.
and I'm
People
just
are like,
like,
what's going
Gleb's
on with
always
them?
flirting with somebody. He has to flirt with at least one person every season.
Classic Gleb.
Classic.
Ugh, what a man.
Any other notes from Wicked Night?
My one note is obsessed with Carrie Ann's hair. Her hair this episode,
You
I
should
was
have
like,
looked.
her hair looked so good.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Like I had to pay attention, I guess. I don't know if that's her color every week, but the color was insane. And then the way it was like blown out, the curve, the wave she had, it was like immaculate. Her
I
hair was
know.
insane. Every time they showed the judges, I was like, all I could do was look at Carrie Ann's hair. It looked
I
so
wasn't
good.
even, I'm so sorry, Carrie Ann. I wasn't even looking.
I looked for everybody, Carrie Ann, because your hair looked amazing.
With the judges, their bias is showing.
Dude,
Again, my only thing, especially with Whitney and Mark.
it's getting like out of control at
Yeah,
this
like I
point.
get Mark is an amazing choreographer and Whitney is a really good dancer, but it's not to the point where they're so up their asses.
No, because like on Charlie's season, when it was Charlie and Mark, every dance it was genuinely like, oh my gosh, like they are blowing the competition away. This is insane. Like I remember what like you couldn't keep your eyes off Charlie herself when she's dancing, but also Charlie and Mark together when they're dancing is like an insane force. But like Whitney and Mark when they're dancing to me is not anywhere comparable to Charlie and Mark. Like
Nowhere near comparable to Charlie and Mark.
no,
Charlie,
and when
you're right. Charlie, you couldn't take your eyes off of her.
yeah, and they still got somewhat critiqued, I feel like their season a little bit. But even them, if they were like up their ass that season, to me, it was like, okay, I get why, because this is insane,
Yeah.
genuinely. This season, I'm like, I don't think Whitney and Mark are above like Dylan and Daniela,
Alex and
um,
Val,
Alex and Val. Not
Jordan
at
and
all.
Ezra. I think all four
No.
of them are like neck and neck.
Yes. I'm like, I don't really understand where these insane, like, oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. And like always the highest scores consistently are
Yeah, the
coming
first
from.
tens of the season.
Yeah, I didn't personally agree with that.
I still think Alex deserved a 10 for
Disney
the
night.
Disney night, or the villain night.
Yes,
That is still by far my favorite dance of the whole season.
me too. And the one that stuck in my head, and I thought we were gonna have one of those for Wicked Night for sure. And I don't think Wicked Night dances were comparable to that dance at all.
No, no, I was pretty underwhelmed with most of the dances. It felt
Yeah.
very like performative Broadway, which I get that's what they were adding, like a more theatrical into it. But
Hmm.
I didn't feel like the dances had as much substance.
Yeah. I will say one thing as well, watching Alex and Val. I thought Val did such a good job choreographing. I thought Val did such a good job choreographing in the style of I forget what the main choreographer of Wicked's name is, but in the
The
style of
judge,
Wicked.
the
No,
judge that
not
was
John
there.
Chu,
Oh,
the choreographer, the guy that choreographed like the opening dance.
I don't remember.
Like
So sorry.
Dylan Scott, I think his name might be something like that. But I think Val, and I there was one other one I forgot to put a note on it, but Val specifically, I remember sticking out to me. He did such a good job of like really honing in on like the Wicked style, you
Yeah,
know?
and Alex had said that they really got the mannerisms of,
Yes, and she did. She had her
yeah,
character like down.
he did.
It was
Yeah.
impressive.
No
I
more printing machine for
no
Alex.
way to go, girl. You moving up in the world.
Moving up. Yeah, I do really think it's going to be Alex, Val, Jordan and Ezra, Robert and Whitney. And then between the fourth, it's either Whitney and Mark or Daniela and why am I blanking on his name right now? Dylan.
That's interesting because I would put Jordan and Ezra not making top four.
What? This dance was
Yeah.
so good.
I thought it was good. They also like I liked them a lot. They're definitely like top. Like they're more top than any middle ground for me. They're like top five. Like I think I see them going out right before.
They're
I
my
would love for
winners.
them to make top four. I would preferably the crazy opinion. I want them to make top four over Whitney and Mark.
Yeah. Well, Jordan just improving a ton. Like her
Yeah.
first dance to this dance and a rumba. That is so hard. So
Yeah.
there's no way I could do a rumba.
Yeah. The Whitney and Mark bias is really it's getting annoying at this point.
Yeah, there's always somebody that they really have
They
bias towards.
pinpoint. Yes. It's just like, can we make it a little more obvious?
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. That's all my notes for Dancing with the Stars.
And also, I just want to say we love Mark with our whole
Oh,
heart. Mark's one of
absolutely.
our favorite pros of all time. He's one of the best choreographers ever. Genuinely, he's so good. And their dances are amazing. I just am like, to me, I don't think that they're above, like insanely above any of the other dancers like they're making it out to be. I don't
Hmm.
think they're even above the other dances at all.
No, I don't think so either.
So that's where it's coming from. It's not. I see a lot of Mark hate and stuff online. Disagree with that strongly. Love
I
Mark.
know. It's the new people.
I know they just don't get it like we do.
I
But
do love seeing the people that are like, I'm new to Dancing with the Stars, write something in the comments that I wouldn't understand. And I love just people like connecting everything where they're like, Emma dates Alan. Emma used to be married to Sasha. And then, go
yes,
through like everything. Like Alan and
Alexis Red,
yeah, but Alex also dated another pro. Not Alex, Alan.
Alan.
And then Whitney and Mark used to be like best friends. They had like a little thing, and they're not really friends anymore. So I don't really know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
There's
why I'm
so
like,
much back
give us
there.
a reality TV show because there's so
Yes.
much background, there's so much lore we need to be in on.
Agree.
The dream.
Oh yeah, and then Alan now dating Emma. That's what I was saying. But Alan also dated, I think, Whitney. I don't
Try
remember.
listening.
There's
Huh.
another pro that he dated. He did date Sharna. Okay, maybe I'm like totally messing this up. I don't know because their whole web is like they've
Yeah,
all dated
somebody
each
make a
other.
diagram. Somebody needs to make a diagram because their dating is a little bit confusing over there.
Yeah. If we were in the same area and not states away, I would make you try that trust ball with me. The one that Elaine and Alan did.
Who would be the one that falls? I don't think I trust you that much. And I don't think you should trust me that much.
No, I don't trust you to catch me. I would try my hardest to catch you, but I might miss.
Oh, I know you'd try your hardest, but you would miss for sure. That was crazy. He caught her with one hand.
Yes.
Like,
I did notice he caught her pretty early and he's really good about like really like
making it look like it.
yeah.
But still,
I
that
hope
was
there was a mat
crazy.
underneath them when they were practicing that.
Oh yeah, I would hope so too.
Yeah, it was on my notes. Is there another show you've been watching? Did you finish Love Thy Naders?
I have not finished it yet, but boy, am I in and boy,
Oh,
am I invested.
okay, good. 'Cause I thought you were gonna come in and be like, "Yeah, I didn't even start it," and so I was gonna get
No,
real mad.
I
They
am.
also started filming season 2, so I'm so
Oh,
glad that you are watching.
I am invested. I don't know how far I am or how many episodes. I think I'm in like 4 or 5 episodes in, I would
There's
say.
10.
Okay. And invested fully,
I want to know all
obsessed.
your thoughts.
Okay, first of all, love Sarah Jane.
Me too. I was saying that's she's
Obsessed.
my favorite too.
She's my favorite. She's so freaking cool. Gleb, obviously
So now you get when I was
insane.
telling you about how Gleb came in, didn't even acknowledge the sisters, and just started immediately like ass grabbing and
Dude,
making out with Brooks.
it was so gross when I think it was Sarah Jane sitting on the couch and literally Brooke's butt is right here and like Gleb's is like kind of like dry humping right into her. Brooks's butt is like literally moving. Like Sarah Jane's face is in frame with the butt in
Yes.
the back. Oh my God.
I don't even know. Like, we're close, you and me,
Oh,
but never could
never.
I
I don't
do
know
that.
what I would do. And then how all the sisters were like clearly uncomfortable too, being like, okay. And then being like, okay, well, get it out while you can because mom and dad are like right downstairs. And they like still kind of were doing it
With the parents there.
with the parents there. Like mom and dad would freaking blow a gasket if we were doing anything like that with a boy
No,
in front of them.
we were not a PDA family, so.
No, but
But I
either
don't think
way,
they are either.
no, because they're like talking about how like conservative their family is, and they like grew up going to church and stuff. I can't imagine that their parents are loving seeing this 41-year-old man all over their 28-year-old daughter.
Oh,
God, that's freaking nuts. I literally was like, oh my, I don't like the secondhand embarrassment I was feeling is just
I love how basically from the beginning of that show, all of the sisters you can tell clearly hate Gleb
yes.
and are still supporting Brooks, but are very much of like whenever
Just
he's around.
yeah, like we're not a surprise girl, but I like it's really sweet how they all support her so much, even though it's like I like how none of them are like, we told you so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they
it could have been a
needed
we told you so moment, but it wasn't.
for sure. And I think they were, it seemed like they were just happy for her to move on a little bit from her divorce, even though she got a little too attached to Gleb.
Yeah,
But everybody does
crazy.
that with their rebound.
Yeah, it happens. And I
It
guess Gleb was
happens.
putting it on thick, you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
how do you not? And she thinks that Gleb is crazy hot somehow. And so get wrapped up in it, I guess. But yeah, it was really a sight to see. And
I
I
think
didn't
I
like
thought
seeing
Gleb
it.
was hot before all of this stuff. Like
Yeah.
bring me
Well,
back 5 years ago and
yes.
ask me.
And like out of
Because,
the Dancing with the Stars crew, like, yeah, I'd be like, okay, yeah, Val and Gleb probably to me were like the hottest of the guys.
hmm
But like now I look at Gleb and I'm like, oh,
me
like
too.
even like I watched him on Dancing with the Stars this week and he popped up my screen. I was like, ugh.
Eh.
Like
Oh yeah, because now
immediately,
you're watching it with Love Thy
yeah, I
Nader,
was
so
like
it's like,
immediately icked out. Like I cannot look at him the same way ever again. And the fact that like I wonder what was going through his mind when he realized he left his phone in the driver's car and the driver was gonna bring the phone back to the girl's house. Like I wonder if he even like was like, oh my gosh, yeah, Brooks might go through my phone, or if he just was like, la di da di da.
I
Because
don't know. He
like,
honestly seems really dumb. So I
yeah,
feel like he didn't even put it together or was just like, I don't know. I feel like, cheaters are just kind of like, I'll deal with it
stupid.
afterwards. Like I
Okay,
can manipulate her back into
yes.
anything.
Also, I'm like, okay, like cheaters are stupid and dumb, obviously. But like, what is up with these men, Tom Sandoval and now Gleb, keeping video evidence or photographic evidence on their phone?
It's like they get off on it or something.
Like, how freaking stupid can you be?
Yeah. Well, especially with Tom Sandoval, it's like, do you go to the bathroom and you watch that while Ariana's in the bedroom?
Literally.
I don't get
Like,
it.
that just makes no sense. And like, yeah, I guess glad your long distance like makes a bit more like okay, like maybe he's like all deleted, but like still, it's like what are the there's like somewhat okay odds that somebody's gonna see that.
Yeah. I
I
don't
just
know.
don't get a man's brain.
Don't ask me to get inside of a man's brain, especially a cheating man's brain. I'll never understand.
Literally, it's like let me get inside of a electric eel's brain.
Okay.
Like somewhere I'll never be.
Uh,
Oh no. Other thoughts, other thoughts. Oh yeah, and Gleb was weird with their parents too. I did think he was disrespectful. Like he clearly didn't love Brooks at
yeah,
all. He clearly was just like wanting to, fool around, have a good time.
for sure.
The way he talked to her parents was just like,
Yeah, it
I
was
was just like,
rude.
yeah, what the heck? And then again, not even saying hi to the sisters when he walked in. I was like, what the heck?
Like,
This
if
is
you're trying to be
crazy.
in good graces with Brooks, I feel like
Yeah, or
you
if you're
have
just
to
like
win the sisters over.
if you're just a nice
Acknowledge
person in
them.
general. Like I just kind of lost all respect for him in general because at first I was like, when this all came out last year, I was like, okay, yeah, he's a cheater, scumbag. Most men are unfortunately like just don't trust a man and don't like men, especially Gleb. Like, don't he sucks. We
Hmm.
we knew this going in. I knew going into watching the show, I already didn't like the man, but now I don't like the man even more, and now he like fully icks me out because not only is he like just like a man that cheats and is disgusting, but he also just like comes across so disrespectful. Like
Yeah.
the fact that he didn't even care to talk to the sisters. It's like, yeah, not even whether you like Brooks enough to like want to continue a relationship with her, like you love her, whatever. But when you walk into these people's homes, you should acknowledge them and say hi to them.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
okay,
wild. And
I
they're
get you
all
guys are
standing there. It's not like they're like doing their own thing. They're all
literally
there ready for you.
they all like greeted him and like he just like walks on by and like just goes to make out with Brooks. Like, what?
Yeah.
And like also like I forget who said it, but somebody was like, nobody needs to be like kissing and touching this much. It's true. Like I don't care how crazy of sex you guys are having. Your brain can't like focus on like saying hi for a second. Also, you guys can't excuse yourself and like just like get one out real quick or like I'm like this. I just don't get it. And also like really, you guys can't just wait. I
Yeah, just
just
wait
don't.
till that night.
Yes,
Make it even more fun. Be like, oh, we're still waiting. Flirting it
yes,
up. Send some dirty text messages and wait till the
yeah.
night time.
Like I don't feel like that is necessary. I don't think you guys need to immediately start making out and dry humping. And then I was like, I'm sorry, but now she kisses makes out with Glad this whole time. Then when her she greets her dad, she kisses her dad on the cheek, very
Oh,
close to his lips. And
ew.
like
So basically, Gleb and her dad made out.
basically her dad and Gleb dry humped. It was
On the couch with the sisters there.
it was crazy. And then it's like, I'm sorry, but is Gleb not walking around her sisters and her parents with,
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
you know,
Probably. But I don't think he really even cares.
ugh, I just like, yuck.
Yeah, yuck.
That whole scene, I'm like, I know we're focusing on it for a long time, but like, it's insane.
Insane.
It's so gross. I just, yuck. But I will move on. Grace Ann and Brooke's relationship, very interesting. Don't quite know how I feel about it yet.
Yeah. You'll see more. But yeah, it is a weird. It seems just like two older siblings that are kind of competing a little bit.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
sisters compete, like you'll kind of see throughout the season because all of them are modeling. It would be
Yeah.
hard to be lifting your sisters up, but then also be competing for some of the same jobs.
Yes. And like I can like see how certain parts of each sister would really get to me as a sister.
Yeah.
Like Brooks always being like, yeah, well, like I gave my sisters this career, or like I just want to like show them, like how to like make it in the industry, or like things like that, or like I just want to show them like how to do this and how to do that. Like I would be like,
Hmm.
okay. I can see them being like, we want to make it like, yeah, thank you, but also like we want to make it on our own as well, kind of thing. But then I can also understand other parts as well. I don't know. It's just interesting. I like seeing the dynamic. The show reminds me, and I get it because like when I was first watching the first episode, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really bringing me back. Really used to love the Kardashians.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah. It
now
is
it's kind
early
of
Kardashians.
it's so much like early Kardashians, like very like season 4, season 5.
They were just like
You
fighting with
know,
each other, but like
yes, but like lovey fighting and not like fake.
mhm.
Like I feel like now it's obviously very fake, kind of hard to. It's like still fun to watch, but it's hard to like really get into. Like it before, it was like
Yeah, early
prime,
Kardashians, great reality.
great
Now I don't
reality.
even I know the new season premiered, but I don't even watch it.
I know I'm like not excited about it anymore, but and then it all clicked because then Simon, who is Courtney's best friend, is the executive producer.
Oh, on Love Thy Naders?
Yes, and he
That
came.
makes sense.
Yeah, he was at an event on the show and hanging out with Brooks, and then it said executive producer under his name, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is making so much
That
sense now
makes sense. And Jimmy
because it
Kimmel's a
fits.
producer.
Yeah, I saw that too. But yeah,
Hmm.
I like it's very much giving Kardashians, which I appreciate.
Me
Like, I
too.
like how it's. I just I thought it would be more filtered than it is, so I appreciate how unfiltered and like raw it is.
Same. Yeah. You'll see more. I won't, I have so many notes for the other, but you'll see once you finish it. We'll talk about
You
it
can
next week.
no, you can keep talking about it if you want to.
No, no, we'll talk about next week once you watch it. Um, but they get like really deep into some things, and I'm super surprised that they even address some of the things they talk about.
Because
So,
right now I'm right when they're at home for Easter.
mm. No, they
So
go into Brooks like weight loss management. So I would rather talk about that once you watch it.
okay. Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm just so surprised that they actually go that deep into everything.
What are your thoughts on Marianne? Is it Marianne and Jules?
Um, I don't know. Something's off.
I agree. That's why I asked you. Not that I want to like put my, 2 cents into a relationship, but unfortunately that's what we're doing.
I think also if any sister is filtered on the show, it's Marianne.
She's very filtered. And
Yeah.
to me, she's very like not I'm not gonna say she's like Sheena. Like she's not like a Sheena, but like I do feel like she's very much like my life's perfect.
Yes.
Everything's perfect kind of thing. And when she first brought up with Jules, it's very much like Jules is perfect. He does everything right.
He's a
Like
lord.
he's a lord. Like when she brought him up at first and was explaining who he is, I was like right away, like red flag right away, because she just like would not stop talking about how amazing he is, which I just feel like is never.
Yeah, in that kind of way for sure. It wasn't really of like how they are together, how she was talking about how amazing they are. It was talking
Yeah.
about like him, like he's the prize a
Yes.
little bit. And I think they're still together. I mean, we'll see in the next season, but it sounds like they're still together. I don't know. Something just feels off with them.
I do think it very much is like he's the prize and kind of vibe is
Yeah,
like
I just wish she would open up a little more. She just seems very robotic and,
yeah.
like we said, filtered. Like she
Yeah.
does talk about leaving corporate, but other than that, there's not any drama
Yeah,
or issues.
she kind of seems like the sister that like kind of followed the rules and still
Hmm.
continues to somewhat follow the rules the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
Even how she was like, the most scared to like she was really scared to go to her dad about, quitting quitting the corporate world and pursuing modeling more and saying that she wants to do like a semi-retirement or whatever she said. I forget.
Oh my God.
Which I thought
Whenever
was
she'd
so
bring that up,
funny.
I'd be like, stop.
I thought it was so funny. But like even the way she went about that, she just very much gives the vibes of like, yeah, the sister out of all 4 of them that most follows the rules still to this day
Yeah, absolutely.
out of them and has a hard time like, you know, leaving that side of her.
Yeah, to me, she also seems like the person that's really good about giving advice when people come to her, but
Mm-hmm.
she's not good at opening up herself. But she's really good
Mm-hmm.
when people open up to her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the vibe I get.
Yeah, I'm curious about them. Ever since he first got brought up, I was like, oh, no, no, something's fishy here.
Yeah, I totally agree. I guess
I
we'll
don't
see
know
season
what.
two. I hope she just has more of a character arc in season two.
I
It seems a
agree.
little like kind of flat
Yeah,
this season.
yeah, I agree. And then Gracie, Ann, and Jack, I guess, but I don't really know much about them. I haven't seen. I only saw him at her birthday party.
And that's basically all you see of him.
Oh.
So I really don't have anything to say about them because
Oh, that is one thing I will say. I'm sorry, but if I had a birthday party that I've been planning for months that you knew about,
oh
and
my
then
God.
you had freaking a work thing that you also knew about for months that came, and then you didn't tell me that you weren't coming to my birthday party because you
Until day of,
day of, and then you sent me a cake to make up for it, I would be pissed.
livid, livid.
Livid.
It's not like it just came up and it was her dream job that just came up. Or
No.
and then it came up months, so she could have just called Grace Ann months before and then just said, "Hey, I'm so sorry this came up." And so at least Grace Ann can has time to get over it instead of
Yes.
expecting her to be there.
And then yeah, making kind of her birthday. Like I can see how Grace Ann was like, well, she didn't come to this, she didn't come to this. And then at my last, was it her last birthday? She got divorced or she like decided she wanted to get divorced or whatever. So it became about that. It's like, yeah, this birthday kind of became about Brooks not being there. She's like, it
Hmm.
kind of turned into being about Brooks somehow. Like I would be so angry.
Yeah, those two do have a very competing energy.
Yes. And I'm also like confused. I'm like, you couldn't have said, hey, I have a prior commitment. Can we move it to like the day after? Or can we
Yeah.
move it to the day before? Like you couldn't have done anything about it. You just had to immediately take that job. And even if you did have to take that job, once again, you could have told Grace Ann in that moment you found out. Telling her day of your the birthday party, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I would
Pissed.
not have gotten over it that quickly. I would have been so angry.
Yeah, no, me too. Me too. I'm
Like
trying to see with my other notes to see if because what part are you on now?
I'm at them, they're home for Easter.
Okay. I think I am a little my notes are past that. So yeah. Well, exciting. I'm excited to hear what you think next week when you watch it all.
I'll be fully done. I'll probably be fully done by tomorrow.
Yay. Yeah, it's so good once you like really dive
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah. Now that it's the weekend too, it'll be so easy to watch it all. But
Yeah.
it's way better than I was expecting. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
me too.
So
I'm like, keep it coming. Let's
yeah.
get season 2 out right
Yeah.
away.
I can't believe how unfiltered it is. Like I just like that they're really showing it all. I also like that they're really showing the sisters' full relationships with each other, the good and the bad. Because
Me too.
I was thinking it'd be like, we're perfect sisters. We love each other all the time. Like we never fight. But it's like, oh no, they fight and they like disagree and they're like not scared to air it out, which I honestly appreciate because I think it like really
Hmm.
shows the sister relationship well. Not that we ever fight or anything like that. We're like a perfect sister
Never.
relationship. So we can't
Never.
relate. We can't relate at all.
No,
But like,
watching that show, I'm just the whole time like I couldn't even imagine having two more sisters.
oh my
That'd
God.
be such a weird dynamic.
Dude, I could not handle it. Also, like my sister's talking about me behind my back. I would be like, we
My God, when I know that you and mom are talking about me, I'm like,
I'm
I'm gonna
like,
go jump off a cliff.
literally, I'm like, I guess I just have to remove myself from the family. Guess I'm
Yeah.
just not here
My
anymore.
mom and my sister hate me. So
Yep.
I don't, but maybe that's why they all have really thick skin.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing. That's why we're weak.
Yeah, for sure. Any other shows you've been watching?
Um, just Chad Powers a bit more. Great
Same.
show. Still haven't finished it yet, but it's still a really
I
good
think it's
show.
only releases once a week.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
But
start season 2 of Nobody Wants This tonight.
oh, I didn't know that came out.
Just came out today.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to
But
watch
other
that
than
too.
reality, I mean, we'll talk about reality news coming up because there's about to be a lot of reality. So that's why I'm like not getting into any new shows at the moment. I have been rewatching Summer House. Yeah, I think that's and Selling Sunsets. But to be honest, I have no notes on Selling Sunsets. It's so annoying. I don't even
Is
know
it?
why I still watch it. Yeah, everybody on it's annoying. It just has become super filtered. Like it was sort of filtered season 1 through like 5. There was just so much drama that was in it. Oh, I will say Chelsea's husband's cheating on her. The billionaire husband who she always boasted about. That's
Chelsea.
where
Oh,
yeah.
oh my
So
gosh.
I'm just got to where the news broke about that, so I don't know the whole fallout of everything.
Oof.
Yeah. But they're also catty that so then they took like this girls trip to Pioneer Town because I guess this new girl, Alana, owns some of this town, but then also it came out that she doesn't and she had to apologize. I don't know. She said she owns a part of this town. It was false, and then she had to come out and say that she doesn't.
What? Who
I don't.
wait, who
Who
does
does that?
that?
I don't know. I don't know. It
That's
turns out she owns
crazy.
like a portion of like this real estate company in it. I don't know. I don't know who says that. Anyway,
That's crazy. She's like the Monopoly man.
yeah, I was like, can you own a part of a town?
Like
I
Schitt's
guess like Schitt's
Creek.
Creek. That's what I was thinking. Schitt's Creek, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, but they take this little girls trip, but Chriselle stays back with Chelsea and she calls because like the girls are always wondering where Chriselle is, and Chriselle calls and she's just like, "Hey, I just want to let you know like Chelsea's going through a hard time. I'm gonna stay back with her, and it's not my place to tell anything, so I'll let Chelsea say when she wants to say it." And all the girls are like so fake on the phone. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, tell Chelsea we love her." And then they get off the phone and they all go, "Guys, we shouldn't speculate." Yeah, we shouldn't speculate. We won't say anything. And I just know. That's when I just ended it. I'm like 20 minutes from now, I know they're gonna be like, "What do you think happened with Chelsea?" I just know.
Literally, they have like one drink in them and it's gonna be like,
Yeah. Those girls, man, they gossip like crazy.
they really do.
It's weird. I don't know. Cause then they're also in this town that has like nobody, no people walking through it. And this like random dude comes up and he's like, "How are you ladies?" And I'm like, this all just seems super scripted. I'm like, this man has to be an actor. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, but I hate Selling Sunsets. Is
Yeah,
end of
that was my
story.
issue when I stopped watching it. I think the last season. I just felt like it got really scripted. And
Super
it comes
scripted.
across really scripted as well. Like it just seems ugh,
Yeah,
just like
it's
not it.
not it anymore. I liked before when it was very, they also like barely any of them are selling houses anymore. I felt like more at least season one, they were sort of selling houses and trying to break into the real estate market.
Yeah.
And now I feel like the only one that's selling houses is Chriselle, but maybe she's not. I don't even know. I'm confused with the
Huh.
whole situation.
Hmm.
Other reality news, I took some notes.
Notes.
We know that Southern Charm starts November 16th. Woo! Love Island Australia starts October 27th, so it'll probably get on our screens just like a few days afterwards. So
Oh
about
my
to start
gosh.
that. And then a new season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives was just announced that it's starting November 13th. So November is going to be a crazy reality month.
Oh my goodness.
Are you going to watch the first two seasons of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I don't know. I'm really not drawn in.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Should
Do it.
I?
Do it.
I don't know.
And then lastly, it's not announced on the date it's coming back, but Next Gen NYC Bravo officially said is coming back, but they have not announced who in the cast is coming back and what date it is. So I'm also excited about that because, like I said last week, Hudson and Ariana broke up, and I'm excited to see her single, living alone, even though I loved her and Hudson together. But I love seeing a single era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I know Paige from Summer House. I know it was a time for her to leave, but man, was I really excited for her on Summer House this year to watch a single Paige. Yes.
Same. I would have loved to see a single page.
Mm-hmm. Because she's not single in Summer House that often.
No, and when she was, it was a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when she was with um what's his name? The hot guy from Italy,
Andrea.
Andrea. That was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was with Andrea and they're like a little flirty banter, I was like, ooh, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Me too. But
Yeah.
no, it's okay. Hopefully she comes back on the new show, the new spin-off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna have so much reality and I'm pumped about it.
Same. I am so excited for around Australia.
Me too.
It's gonna be
Should
so
we
good.
do our picky dicky?
Yeah. Picky, tricky, picky, picky, tricky, picky, dicky.
Okay, my picky dicky is you are going to a Vanderpump Halloween party and you can only dress up as one specific scene and person. What are you dressing up as?
Oh my gosh. There are so many things that I want to dress up as. There are actually two main things that I want to dress up as. So I have to choose between those two.
Yes, you do. But you can say both of them, but you have to say which one would be your top one.
Okay. The two things that I would be wanting to choose between would be Stassi as a champagne princess or Stassi at her I think it's her 30th birthday party.
Where she's like a dead doll.
Yeah, the dead doll. Love both of them so much. Iconic outfits. She looks absolutely insane in both.
She looks stunning.
Obviously, I would love to like be like a funny costume as well. But I think out of those two, which are like my main always want to be, also I would just love to be a Sir girl in like the original, like,
That would be so good.
you know, the dresses that are like what I'm talking about, the
The
silky
first
kind of
season.
dresses. Yeah,
Hmm.
season one dresses. That would be such an iconic fun. We should do that some year
Oh,
actually.
I would love that.
That would be so, so
Those
fun.
dresses were always crazy. I also love their confessionals or like when they'll be talking about it and they'll be like, yeah, we can't wear bras or underwear with them.
I
And I'm just like,
know.
what are you doing? You're at work.
I know. I like literally when you bend over, I just don't get it. What if you drop a fork on the floor? What's gonna happen then?
I guess that's why Lisa said that Sir was not a place you bring your wife. It's where you bring your mistress.
So true. If I had to choose out of the two of them, I would choose Champagne Princess.
Wow, I would have thought you would have chose the dead doll.
I know the Champagne Princess one is just like, oh my God, so iconic. And she's wearing like little micro bloomers, like
Yeah,
the
she's so cute in
corset.
that.
So freaking cute. So probably that one. What
Yeah, I
about
like
you?
that. I mean, I feel like it's overdone. Well, I'd probably do the Tom Schwartz sitting on the toilet being a battered wife.
Yeah. You know what was interesting though? He's not on a toilet.
No, you saw that TikTok too where this girl was like, he's on a
Yes.
bed. No, it's not. You go back to it. He's on a toilet.
I don't think so.
Yes, he's on a toilet.
No, because I think that when I watched it again, I was like, he's on a bed. Then I remember being like, I'm pretty sure he's on the toilet. But then I don't know. I am gonna go back and I'll
Me
come back.
too.
I'll report back next week and we'll say whether he's on a bed or a toilet. Because
Okay, perfect. Well,
I
anyways, I would
remember
do
him on a
that.
toilet, but
Or
whatever.
maybe if I was in a fursuit, I would do Jiggy with a with a suit on. I don't know how
That's
you would do it there.
hilarious. Oh my God, you should do like a couple's costume and you should do Ken and Jiggy.
Oh my God, that would be so good.
My picky Dicky.
Yes.
So same question to you, but who out of Summer House?
What specific scene in Summer House would I want to do?
Yes. Yes.
I think I would do Sierra's big bird costume where she like painted her legs orange, but then the rest of her was like white with that big beak.
Yeah, that is a good one.
What
Sierra
was the
has the
party? Oh yeah,
best.
shipwrecked.
Yes. Sierra has the best costumes ever.
The
She knows
best
exactly what she's
costumes.
doing.
She really, or when she says she's well, I'm not 6'5", so I'd really have to put like big heels on. When she was the 6'5" finance guy, blue
Yes.
eyes guy,
Yes.
or it was like a scary store or a scary
Yes.
party.
God, she's hilarious.
All of her costumes are just spot on for
Yeah, she's
every
costume
party.
queen
Mm-hmm. What about
consistently.
you?
Pretty much anything that Paige wears, probably specifically, I forget what the party is, but it's the party that Carl threw with that car.
Oh yeah, when she had that really hot outfit on.
Yes, I would wear that outfit that
Yeah,
she wore because she
I
looked
will
like
say
insane.
I don't like Craig, but her and Craig at that party
Yeah.
specifically, I was like, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. And also the way he had his hairstyle that day, I was also like, yeah, I get it. He was looking good. He
Yeah.
was. His hair was styled in the way I like it.
It'd be interesting now because, I feel like in Southern Charm, his style really grew because of
Yes.
Paige compared to when he wasn't dating Paige. I'll be very curious with the style this season if he's keeping on with the Paige or if he's reverting back to his like South Carolina
Preppy.
polo, yeah, preppy style. It'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
I know. I think he's taken some good tips from Paige,
I'm gonna
you
keep it
know?
going.
Yeah, I'd hope so, honestly, just for his sake.
Yeah.
His hair got a lot better with Paige, too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
he got way cuter.
good
Well,
for
that's all
Paige.
for my picky dickies. Are you ready for game?
I'm
Oh,
ready for the
let
game.
me show you these really fast. I'll be right back. Okay, so do you remember my story about Crocs the other day?
Are these what I think they are?
Yeah. So let me have a little backstory. So there was one day I was with my friend and she was like, you have Croc energy. And I was like, that's so rude. I don't think I give off, as I'm wearing this stupid bucket hat, but I don't think I give off Croc energy. And then I come back to my boyfriend's place and I was telling him about the story and he was like, "Wait, actually you don't like Crocs?" And I was like, "No, I hate Crocs. What part of me gives Croc energy?" And he was like, "Wait, but actually." And I was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, "Oh, I was going to buy you these Vikings Crocs, but now you don't like Crocs." So he bought them for himself. Look at these. Wait, let me put the other one. The horns really get me.
The horns are hilarious.
And look at there's a braid in the back. Like they're pretty well
Oh,
done for being Vikings,
honestly, they are pretty well done.
but
Is he gonna wear them to the game for Christmas?
oh yeah, he's definitely gonna wear them to the game for Christmas, and he wore them to the bar last weekend. We're watching the game from the house today, but
Did he get any compliments at the bar?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't really know.
Hmm,
So, but
that's
yes, he will be
hilarious.
wearing them to US Bank Stadium Christmas
Heck
Day.
yeah. I need to figure out my outfit for that.
Me too.
I'm considering making a hooded cardigan, but I need to figure out how to really design it, make it cool because I also want to have a jersey somehow in it. But then I also want to have horns on my
Horns on
hood of
it.
my cardigan.
You should try to find like a cute. I mean, this is probably not going to happen because it's so specific. I want a cute white preppy Vikings sweater.
Hmm,
I don't know why that's the vibe I want to
interesting.
go for.
I get it. I want to make my outfit for it. I don't know why, but I'm determined to.
You should make sure it's white though. It's a whiteout game.
I know. I'm thinking white. Well, I'm thinking white long hooded cardigan, white matching sweatpants, but I want to get another pair of Zubas, thrift another pair of Zubas. You'll get it. I want to put a Zuba strip down the side of my white
Mm,
sweatpants. It's gonna be sick. Somehow incorporate a jersey into my cardigan. Maybe Zuba numbers from my cardigan. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely horns. The horns, do they snap on or are they sewn in? Can they snap on and off so I can make it non-horned? Who
good
knows? Only time will
question.
tell. So many questions out there. But
I
I'll
like
keep an
them to
eye
be
out.
horned. Keep the
Horned.
horns in.
I'll keep an eye out for a preppy white sweatshirt for you because I'm searching on Depop currently for another
Yes.
pair of Zubas. So I got
Perfect.
my eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled for that. Well, I guess we still have time before the game, but should we end this podcast?
She's trying to get rid of me.
I am hungry.
I haven't eaten all day, so guess who's really hungry? Me. That's who.
Okay.
We don't even fight, you guys.
Never.
We're not even like the Naders.
Okay, that's all the reality
Anyway,
I have.
same.
I'll see you next week where we can talk all about Love Thy Naders, Dancing with the Stars. Oh, wait, next week's Halloween. We have to figure out a schedule. It might be 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, but hopefully next week we can figure it out.
Yes.
We'll see.
Perfect. Bye. Bye.